what makes you want to play Broadway?
I remember I was in middle school. I was the lead in the school play, and I was also moonlighting as the jazz band drummer. They had rehearsals simultaneously, so I would go and do my scene work and then run to the band room and get a couple of songs in and then run back. And it just wasn't working. And the band director and the theater director cornered me in the hallway and was like, hey, you can't do both. You have to choose. In my 14-year-old brain, I heard you can't act and be a drummer. That's not what they were saying. They were saying you can't be Jim Hawkins in Treasure Island and be the jazz band drummer for this competition. You have to choose one of those. But as a 14-year-old kid, I heard one or the other. So I switched my concentration from theater to music simply because it was easier. Like I was doing it already. But I always loved the theater. So fast forward 2016, I get a random call from a friend of mine that can't do this theater show locally here in Atlanta. And it was for the B.B. Winans musical Born for This that was making its world premiere in Atlanta. Got a chance to work with some New York music directors and some choreographers. And that feeling that I had for theater, it just ignited again. But this time it was through the guise of sitting in a drum chair as opposed to being on the stage.